Hey beauty babes, today I wanted to show you guys how I blend type 4, 4C, whatever you guys want to call it, hair in with extensions. I first of all want to say that I do not believe in that chart. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I know hair texture, porosity, all of that type of stuff. I don't know what this new chart thing is about, but I guess this is what you can consider type 4 if that's easier for you guys to, understand. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and blow her out really good. So that way when I go in to braid her down, it's not pulling or anything like that. It's a smooth process. I'm doing a quick weave, so I make sure I keep the braids under 10 because it is a quick weave. And we don't need any super tiny braids for a quick weave. It's going to lay flat regardless. Now this video is a little sped up because I am launching an online academy that will go into depth of every single step. It will show you every product I use. It will show you literally start to finish, so you will get more info that way. This is just kind of a rough, tutorial. At this point, I already went and installed the tracks. I molded her leave out down, which is the key to getting it super flat. And I just pulled her from under the dryer. And now I'm about to go in and press out her leave out along with using some product with it so that it gets really sleek and it has shine to it as well. Like I said, if you want to know more about the products that I use for this type of stuff, you'll have to wait till my online academy launches and you'll get all the good stuff. This is just the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and press her out. I did her whole leave out. And then I actually went in and styled her and everything. And you will be able to see how good it actually blends. Like you can't even tell where the extensions stop. And that's always the goal when I do extensions. I always want it to look as flawless as possible. I don't want anybody to be able to tell where your leave out stops, where the extensions start. I try to make everything as seamless as possible. So at this point, I'm still pressing her out, and I just don't want any type of waves or anything like that in her leave out. I want everything to look very uniform. So I'm taking my time. Some spots I may go over maybe 2 or 3 times, and I'm cleaning her part up as well. I just want to make sure everything is crisp and everything blends and everything is as straight as possible because she does have very textured hair. So it's easy for her hair to revert. And it's easy for her hair to, kind of stand out from the extensions. So here, I'm just making sure I get all of those tight curls really, really good and make sure I get it as straight as possible. I know I've been missing. I've been getting a lot of requests for different tutorials. I am getting around to all of that. I've been working on my online academy. I've been working on TikTok, Instagram. I'm back in school. I'm all over the place. And now I kind of found a schedule to where I can still record for all of my platforms and still be able to give you guys content as well. So I have recorded some more videos and those will be coming out pretty soon. And just, make sure you have me on all social medias because I cross promote. So before you see it on here, you might be able to see it on TikTok. You might be able to see it on Instagram first. So I always recommend that you kind of follow me on all of them so that you're staying up to date with everything that I'm doing. I also want to include that I know a lot of people have the electric hot comb, and it's fine. I have one as well. You probably can't see it in the background, but I have one too. I just feel like the stove just gets everything so much better. Like nothing beats the stove. So I prefer to use Marcel's over the other tools, but I kind of use it, depends on what I'm going for and the type of hair I'm working with. Sometimes I use both. I kind of alternate, but of course I use heat protectant because we don't want to damage any curl patterns. We don't want to, damage any extensions or anything like that. So I always make sure that I protect the hair before I even go in with any type of heat or anything like that. Majority of my clients are natural. I have a nice amount of clients that are relaxed as well, which I really don't put much heat on their hair when they're already relaxed. But for my natural clients, I make sure I go over the top with heat protectant. All my clients know I use about maybe 3 or 4 different heat protectants before I actually go in with heat, just because I just want to preserve their curls. I know being natural is easy for you to get a little bit of heat damage, so I try to eliminate that by making sure I coat the hair and use quality products that prevent it from being damaged. Here I'm just cleaning up her part because sometimes hair just seems to jump over when you don't want it to. And I don't need anything messing up the finished product. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with some spray just so when I curl the hair, it'll hold the curls. As you guys know, longer hair, I don't want to say it doesn't curl. It doesn't hold a curl as long as shorter hair. No matter what the quality is, the weight of the hair is always going to win. And by hair being so long and you installing it full, the natural weight is going to have the curls drop some. That's all. So I just make sure I go in with a little bit of spray to help preserve it some. Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry.